Now we turn to HIV. Just before this year's World AIDS Day last week, South Africa launched a multi-year trial of a vaccine that might save millions of lives and help put an end to AIDS. VOA's Carol Pearson reports expectations are high.
It's been a long, frustrating search for a vaccine against AIDS. And although there are a lot of hopes pinned onto a new vaccine trial that just began in South Africa, there are reasons why an HIV vaccine has been so elusive. Dr. Anthony Fauci at the U.S. National Institutes of Health has spent his career studying the AIDS virus. His agency is one of the funders of the trial.
The challenge that we have with an HIV vaccine that's much different from the challenges that we have with any other vaccine is that we've got to do better than natural infection.
With other viruses like polio or measles, the body begins to fight the infection on its own. To develop a vaccine, scientists find a way to mimic the virus so the body makes an immune response to protect itself. Not so with HIV. A few years ago, an HIV vaccine candidate was tried in Thailand. It cut the risk of getting HIV by 31%. Not good enough to produce a vaccine, but good enough for scientists to think they were onto something. The trial in South Africa uses a strengthened version of this vaccine. Earlier this year, a small study there showed that it was safe and promising enough to use in a major study. But that doesn't mean it will succeed.
The whole rationale for doing a trial is to see if it does work. We have no idea whether it will work or not.
More than 5,000 people will participate in the trial. Some will receive the potential vaccine, others a placebo. All will be counseled on how to avoid getting the HIV virus. The results won't be known for at least 3 years, but in order for this trial to be successful, the vaccine has to protect at least half of those who get it. Carol Pearson, VOA News, Washington.